Michael, tell us about Valuation.
Yes, absolutely. So my name's Michael Arch. I'm the director here at Politico. So yeah, main thing that we do is just business valuation software. So predominantly working with accountancy professionals, corporate finance professionals as well, a tiny bit of M&A, but I mean, we're here for FAB, so main accountancy. But yeah, that's what we're doing.
It's awesome. And what sets your product out compared to the rest?
Well, great question. I mean, we're the only, as far as I'm concerned, we're the only people doing business valuation software specifically. I mean, we have some indirect competitors in terms of the market data that they provide as well, or whatever. But yeah, in terms of that still business valuation, that's going to speed up the process, get access to the market data as well, automate a lot of the processes. We're very unique in that way.
And how are you finding FAB? You said it's
FAB is first time here. FAB. My colleague did it 3 years ago. So yeah, really enjoying it so far. Honestly, yeah, it's been nice.
And who would you say is your perfect customer? If someone should reach out, what person should we reach out to get in touch with your AI valuation?
Yeah, good question as well. So I think we honestly, we don't discriminate. It's not a tiny persona that we have. I've worked in other companies and they say, oh, this amount of revenue, this, we're really quite open. But I'd say the perfect customer, accountant, European based, and they're doing within 5 to 6 valuations a year. So really, a lot of the people with accountant, they're doing 5 to 6. They always have pain points, whether it's time, market data. So yeah, that's really our perfect customer.
I'm William, I'm a financial planner at Credo.
And I'm Ross, and I'm also a financial planner at Credo.
At Credo, we are a wealth management business that we provide advice to individuals and companies in relation to managing their wealth, their finances, insurance, investments, everything you can think of to sort of optimize wealth.
And then how do you guys partner with accountancy firms that are here at FAB?
Yeah, I'll go. So I guess what we're doing here at FAB is we have a direct client business at Credo. But here at FAB, we're representing a part of our business that specifically wants to work with accountants. And we've built a proposition where we think we can be the best at handling other people's clients, which requires a different model than if you were just managing clients directly. So we're here discussing that with accountants and what that means practically, and receiving feedback and seeing if there are accountants that want to sort of come with us on that journey.
Awesome. And how have you found the conversations this week at FAB, William?
Yeah, been fantastic conversations, met a wide range of people from sort of sole trader, one-man bands, all the way through to much bigger businesses, and trying to understand what their needs are and how wealth management fits with them. And we've explored lots of different models with people. Some of them have decided to go in-house themselves, and it's got challenges and issues there, and also people who have loose referral agreements, which also has pros and cons. And so we are probably the only people, I would say, in our market who specialise in that sort of best of both worlds, not setting up in-house, but also a more structured process than just loose referral agreements, and we've had really good feedback from that so far.
We got Ty with us from FewSign. Ty, tell us a bit about FewSign.
Yeah, absolute pleasure. Thanks so much, Brendan. So my name's Ty. I am the head of business development for FewSign in the UK. And I think a little bit about FewSign. So we are the document e-signing platform specifically built for accountants. Yeah. And it's so great to be here, where the whole purpose of us is to make life so much easier for firms by sending out documents by your team to your clients, but most importantly, making it easy for your clients to receive them, sign them, get them back to the team.
Then what makes FewSign different to the other products out there?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think one thing that really hits home with the people that we speak to is that it's industry specific. It's something that's built by accountants, specifically for accountants. So we understand how accountants work. We understand the tech that accountants use. And for us, it's integrating with that tech stack, right?
That's so key.
Yeah.
And then how have you found FAB so far? Day 1 and day 2 so far?
So it's day 2 day 2 for us. First time I've been here, but as a business, we've been here 2 years running. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, I think hearing what everyone's looking for, the changes that they're looking to make in their firms, resonates with the product that we're obviously building.
Amazing.
So
thanks so much, Ty. I hear you out in South Africa in the future.
Yeah, I'm from South Africa, looking to move to the UK in the next couple of months. I love it here. I love the accounting space here. Everything that we're doing is just incredible. So super stoked.
Hi, I'm Fee. I'm the co-founder of Coco Financial. We're an SMB accounting and finance hub for female founders. And I'm also the founder of Video. We are building tools to help accountants better service micro businesses.
Tell me a bit about the Coco Financial, how it started, and
Yeah, so actually, I used to be an accountant at Deloitte a very long time ago. I then quit to start a Caribbean street food truck, bit of a plot twist. And whilst running that business, I kept meeting other street food vendors who were clueless and terrified when it came to finances, so I realised I needed to help them out.
And that's where you started your accounting thing, and then you said you're creating these tools to help accountants. What problems are you helping them solve?
So with Video, the problem we're helping them solve is the chaos of client communication. We don't know whether it's going to be payroll, VAT, the inbox sometimes feels like the A&E department. We're helping manage that channel and making chaos very calm.
And then how have you found FAB this year?
FAB has been unsurprisingly fabulous. It's been wonderful connecting with other bookkeepers, accountants, finance professionals, getting our CPD, but also just connecting, networking, and having a great time.
My name is Malcolm Cameron. I'm from Sydney, Australia. I'm one of the co-founders of One Touch Leasing. We create lease accounting software to help companies tackle all the problems with capitalizing leases on the balance sheet, which is going to be introduced for a lot of companies this year for the first time under FRS 102 in the changes made to Section 20. So we make software as easy, flexible, makes it very easy in terms of capturing leases, capturing any time a lease changes. All your accounting gets automated with our software.
You mentioned yesterday the modifications are one of the big things that set you guys apart from some of the other projects out there.
The problem with leases, and why we don't recommend ever using spreadsheets to do lease accounting, leases change, and they change often. Anytime there's a change due to CPI and the payments, market rent reviews, or leases extended, people find that you have to recalculate all the accounting, all the calculations have to be redone. Our software does that for you. We set it up because we realize that underlying data structures need to be in place, that you can keep all your history correctly in the system, but then when those changes happen, you can easily follow them in the system. The reason why we're called One Touch Leasing is once you capture a lease or you capture a change to a lease, the push of a button, there's one touch and you can see all those changes, all the calculations on screen in front of you, including all your future accounting, assuming that nothing changes after that point.
And you mentioned it integrates with all the...
We are ERP agnostic. We integrate with all other ERPs and accounting systems. So we can either do direct integrations or we can have file outputs and custom file outputs. Another big selling feature of our software is that it follows the principles-based approach to accounting, which means none of our accounting is hard-coded. So if you want to have any type of accounting you want, we can make it happen in the system. It's also a no-code, low-code implementation, so it's all very quick to implement. And if you want to make any changes, you can do it as an end user. You don't have to wait on a developer to make it for you.
And you mentioned that it's an auditor's dream.
So it was been described by one of the big four accounting firms, and they saw it as an auditor's dream, absolutely. Due to the visibility and control of the information that you have on screen, it's so easy just to see the calculations, and I think it's a lot of relief to auditors out there who are using the software.
Awesome. And how have you found FAB the past 2 days?
FAB's been fantastic. We met so many people. I love coming to conferences myself, meeting people, hearing about what they're doing, what's changing in the market. Our goal here is simply to get the word out there that we exist. We're a smaller company compared to some of the others, but we're making some big waves in the market. I think our biggest client is Deloitte. They use our software to do lease accounting for their clients. So if you'd like to find out more than happy to show you the software.
Thanks so much, Michael, for the time. I really appreciate it. And good luck for this.
Thank you very much. Cheers.